right, so here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man could do.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, it's shark-infested waters trying to manage and navigate through this division. It's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment, but to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's waist.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out at a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. All right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant kid.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best, from the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than ones prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. The Iceman, Chuck Liddell, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei, Silva! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here he is, the UFC Hall of Famer and former light heavyweight champion, the legendary Iceman Chuck Liddell. And it's amazing talking to our UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, who says he wouldn't even be fighting were it not for a guy like Chuck Liddell. And here is the Iceman, still motivated to get it done in the big show against all of these young athletes. And if recent results are any indication, still plenty of fight left in the great Chuck Liddell. Deep now. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there. And a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Oh, nice jab up top by Silva. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this. Oh, this could do it. Nice defense there, huge block. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, nice straight there by Wanderlei Silva.
Oh, nice. Oh, big elbow. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. He does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
Push kick there to the body. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Pretty strong jab there by Silva. Nice body kick there. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Silva's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Wanderlei Silva. Just out of range with that left hook.
That was a nice combination there.
Hook to the head there by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman Chuck Liddell. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, big right. Oh! Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chuck the Iceman Liddell.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, getting the win tonight by TKO over a very worthy #1 contender. And maybe that's why you're seeing such a big celebration in the corner. They knew what type of challenge was in front of them here tonight, and they certainly took him out with style points. Congratulations to the still king of the 185ers.